Our next class from the Old Testament is number 9, Abraham, the immigration to the Promised Land, and Melchizedek, all taken from Genesis chapters 11 to 15. In the millennia after the flood, states appeared and developed in the Middle East region, Chaldea, Assyria, Egypt, and others. Their culture has achieved some success, but the true God has gradually been almost forgotten. Vices again enslaved humanity, and to justify them, people began to worship fictional deities, getting no chance for salvation. Only an extraordinary divine intervention could break the vicious cycle of sin and death. It should be the incarnation of the Son of God. But without special preparation, humanity was not able to accept the Messiah. The mankind needed to experience in many generations its impotence against sin in order to feel the need for Christ the Redeemer. Moreover, the Son of God could only inhabit the purest vessel, which would not have been burnt by the sanctity of the Deity. Neither Eve nor the ancient descendants of Seth or Shem were such, although they were looking forward to the Saviour. It was necessary to raise a whole pious nation that could give birth to one worthy to be the mother of the incarnate God. Therefore, it was only around 3,500 from the creation of the world, or about 2000 BC, when God separated the most pious of the people of that time, Abraham, in order to produce a God-chosen nation from him. Abraham is revered as the father of the Jewish and Arab peoples and as one of the most important characters of the Old Testament. Before Christ, there were 4 covenants between God and people. For trust and fidelity to him, God promised blessings to Adam, Noah, Abraham, and Moses, with all the Jews. The Bible gives the genealogy of Abraham. At first, he was named Abram, from Shem, in which the note Heber, after whom the Jews, Hebrews, were named. Like Noah, Abram had a difficult faith to live all his life in the society of ungodly people, remaining faithful and moral. So wishing to separate him from sinners, God in Revelation commands him to leave with his family from the Chaldean city of Ur to the land of Canaan in Palestine. Canaan is the son of Shem, whom Noah cursed. The Lord promises to give him that country, to produce a great nation from him, and that all nations will receive a blessing through Abram. It is not said in what form this revelation was, but Abram showed great trust and self-sacrifice, deciding at the age of 75 to leave everything and go somewhere totally unknown. Among others, his father, Farah, who died on the way, and his nephew Lot went with Abram. Having come to the promised land, Abram stopped near Shechem, where the Lord appeared to him, confirming again his promise to give this land to Abram's family. Then, because of the crop failure and famine in that land, Abram went to Egypt. Then he returned, and because of the increased flocks, divided with Lot, letting him choose the land that he wanted for his settlement. Lot chose the best land near Sodom. After that, the Lord again confirmed his promise to him, and Abram settled in the valley of Mamre. Once the foreigners captured Sodom and Gomorrah, taking Lot into captivity among others. Abram, taking 318 servants, caught up with the invaders, freed and returned Lot and the kings of Sodom from captivity. On the way back, Abram was met with bread and wine by Melchizedek, the king of Salem and a priest of the Most High God. Melchizedek was the prototype of Christ, the King of peace, Salem, peace, and the high priest who gives us his flesh and blood under the guise of bread and wine. And the number 318 coincides with the number of the fathers of the First Ecumenical Council, dated in 325 AD, who freed the church from heresies. Therefore, this extract of the Bible is read on the feasts of the Holy Fathers. So ends our class number 9 from the Old Testament. See you next time.